Good morning. I am going to address briefly another example of the elements of creation and how Kundalini plays into that. So we have the three states of matter. We have solid, we have liquid, and we have gas. Three states of matter. And when you awaken Kundalini, your body is transfigured, transformed through these three states of matter. And so when I have stated in other videos, don't try to Merkaba spin at home. Don't try to make your head go side to side really fast. You could probably hurt yourself. I have been altered over the course of these 14 years, and actually it was done very quickly in the beginning. As I have stated, my neck muscles were strengthened, my spine has become flexible, and it can be stretched and elongated and then compressed back down into my solid human form. And other parts of my anatomy have had, even though I look normal and I am a normal human being, through Kundalini awakening, I am able to be transfigured into other states of matter. So in my regular state, I am human. I have a solid body. You can feel me, touch me. I have full sensory perception. And that's in my solid physical state that adheres to gravity, just like you. And then there is a liquid state, which I don't turn into liquid, but it is the very kind of hybrid flexibility of my anatomy, the fluid flexibility of my anatomy to experience higher consciousness and higher dimensions. And then when I am fully transfigured into light, into my light body in order to consciously and cosmically fly, then in some of the videos I noticed when I was looking back on them for review, you could kind of see like this other light or this glow around my being, and I couldn't figure out what it was at the time, but it was actually my light body showing through the camera. I just use my smartphone. I don't have any fancy equipment or lighting or anything like that. I just turn on my phone and video. So in some of the videos, especially the ones taken over the summer, you can very clearly see this other glow surrounding my anatomy. So that's when the Merkaba spin is activated. I just call it the spin. I spin, and that solar plexus thumping, firing Kundalini, activating the magic of God and transfiguring me into my hybrid light body. So then there's all the quantum dynamics which take place at a cellular level. I'm not going to get into, but the powers of Kundalini are astronomical, and the human being evolves through and can move through, back and forth through the states of solid, liquid, and gas, which would be spirit, going into spirit, and being able to retrieve things and then bring it back into the physical realm is pretty God magical, if you ask me. So I just wanted to do a quick video addressing that. Very simple, but that's what happens to your anatomy and to your consciousness. It's very fluid. Like I said, the cosmos is holographic. There are layers and dimensions to it, and in order to access them, I have to be altered to a higher frequency in a different state. Just like there's life on all these planets, on all the planets. I was taken with a very powerful guide in the beginning, and we went around the sun, and it was, and I spent time on Mars, and I visited all these other planets, and there is life there, but you can't do it at low frequency human. You just are not at the right state of being to see it. But the planet is being evolved as we speak. You are being evolved as I speak, even without active Kundalini in your body. You are still undergoing intense changes, both consciously and physically, through the powers of God, through solar flares and gamma rays and planetary alignments. All of that, all of the cosmic dynamics impact you and the plants and the animals and the entire planet. It's really powerful. It's really fascinating. I wish there was a course on Kundalini. But I'm sharing what I'm experiencing and how I have seen the correlations as it relates in spiritual practices and different religions and in everyday life, just everyday life. So thank you, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.